Hey guys, it's Chandler from Disney Dolls Galore, and today I'm doing a review on the limited edition Prince Phillip from the Disney store and the limited edition pink Aurora. So I'm going to start with Aurora. So Aurora here was actually my first 17-inch limited edition doll. I prefer her in the pink dress over the version of the doll that was released in the blue because I think pink suits her better. I prefer the color pink, and so many other princesses already wear blue, like Cinderella, Elsa, Snow White has blue on her, Jasmine, Belle wears a blue dress. So I really prefer her in the pink, personally. Here's her box. Pink with just pink with gold trim that actually matches bits and pieces of her dress. She's limited edition 1 of 5,000, and also, in my opinion, such an underrated doll. Here's the back of her box. And if you actually look up, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's little prints of Briar Rose throughout her box, which I thought was really cool. Kind of see it more here. So there's her box, and now I'm going to take off the front plastic so we can get a closer look at Miss Aurora. Here she is, and for those of you who don't know, you can take off the front cardboard piece and front plastic of these dolls so you can get a closer look without actually unboxing them. Here's her certificate of authenticity. Mine is number 2288 out of 5,000. I'll start with the back of her box. It's her kingdom, but it's just the blue background. This is one thing I really don't like about the doll. I don't like how the background, it all blends in and it's kind of hard to see because from a distance it just kind of looks like a blue background. You can also see in the back we have a bit of a stone wall and some trees. I just wish they kind of made that look a bit more out there in the back, but it's not that bad, I guess. Start with the doll now. Her crown. It's gold with little, is that a rose? Yeah, with a rose. If you watch the D23 video of this doll, they say that they tried to imprint the Briar Rose throughout her costume to show that part of her story. It has some jewels. You can see her hair has a little curl, and her hair is strands of gold woven in, which I think looks really beautiful on her. And I know the Alice doll also has it, as well as purple Rapunzel. She has rooted eyelashes and purple eyes, which I think are very beautiful. Pink lips. Her necklace matches her crown. You can see the rose again, and it has jewels. If you go down to her dress, you can see just so much detail and embroidery. She has the rose again on her belt and woven all throughout her dress. I forget what material they said her dress was. I believe it was chiffon and satin, though I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. She has it all going down her sleeve too, and on her little arm flap. Love her rose belt. I think that's such a perfect touch. Now if we go down on her dress, we can see more embroidery and rhinestones, all with the rose again embroidered on it, which I think is just perfect because it does show that part of her story as Briar Rose. I think it would have been cool if they gave us a Briar Rose limited edition doll instead of the one in the blue dress, but I guess I didn't go with that because of the fairy tale designer doll of Aurora released at the same time as Briar Rose. So, side of her dress we can see again more embroidery. I believe the doll has pink shoes. I don't want to unstitch this, but I believe she has pink flats, so I could be wrong, but if anyone unboxed her and knows. I think she's just so beautiful and underrated, and it's a shame that mostly scalpers scooped her up and threw her on eBay, because I think she should be going for as much as some of the older dolls. She's so beautiful. So that's Aurora, and now we're going to move on to her Prince Phillip. So here we have Mr. Prince Phillip, who's also an underrated doll. I know some people didn't like him, but in his stock photos, he just looks horrible, but in person, he's very handsome and looks much, much better. His box has the wooden panel right here, and the silhouette of Maleficent's snake, which is really cool. You kind of see little diamond print right there, going along next to the gold trim in the wood panel, Maleficent's dragon, which is really cool. It goes around his box. In front panel, he is limited edition 1 of 3,500. Turn around. I find there's really not too much to say about the boxes, and I prefer to talk about the doll, and some dolls just fell, but I'll knock them over. But anyways, let's get started on his review and take off the front plastic. So here is Mr. Prince Phillip. He's so handsome. He's my favorite Disney prince, so I had to have him, and I got him for a good price too, secondhand market. He has rooted hair. Of course, he doesn't have rooted eyelashes like Aurora, because that would just be weird. You can see on his cape, there's a lot of embroidery. This is either felt, I think. It's very soft. And on the other side of his cape, you'll see in the gold, I believe that's satin, though I could be wrong. I'm not good with materials, so please don't quote me on that. So much embroidery, like with the box, Maleficent's snake is on his top with his sword. He has his shield, which also is embroidered. It looks like it has little non-shiny rhinestones on it. This up here is laced with a gold trim. It's so elegant. There's just so much detail on him. He's so, like, the Sleeping Beauty dolls are so underrated. His belt. We have his pants. Kind of feel like jeans, so I don't know if they would wear jeans in the, I don't think they wore jeans in the 1300s, but now one of my favorite features on him is his boots, because they look very rugged and worn, and I think it's really a perfect touch on him. And his cape too, it's such a nice material. These dolls have so much detail. I'm always in complete awe over them day after day. He's so handsome. And he has his sword too. Now, if you look at his box background, it looks like Aurora's castle. It's a bit more detailed than Blue Aurora, and you can see it better. And the thorns that Maleficent makes appear in the film are in the back too. I forgot if I showed his certificate of authenticity or not. I don't think I did. He's 1,431 of 3,500. So not too many of him out there. He's just a very handsome doll overall. So that was my review on these lovely Sleeping Beauty dolls. They're the only ones I have from the collection. I didn't really like the Maleficent. I thought she looked like a washed up singer in her pop star diva or whatever in her 60s trying to make a comeback. I didn't really like how she looked. And I really didn't feel the need for Blue Aurora because I already have pink. So like I said, I prefer the pink. So please check out my own blog, disneydollsgalore.tumblr.com. And if there's anyone else you guys want me to review, I did a collection video, so any dolls you want me to review, just let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a magical day.